Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David, and this is a Magic Review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you watched last week's video, you saw that Illusionist has done a couple of videos as downloads in a kind of worker series or essential series. Basically, if you didn't buy How to Read Minds 2, there's some really cool self-working tricks on there. Illusionist has kind of pulled them out. They're now repackaging them and selling them to you as a little sidebar, okay? So you didn't buy it, but you'd still like a couple of tricks from it. Didn't want to buy the whole kit, don't have the kit, but are there tricks you could do? Absolutely. You could do Numerator. Numerator is a trick that Pete does with the other 4 magicians that are there. You got G. Clark, Pig Cake, a couple others, right? They're all there in the room. Has them pull out their phones, calculator, and he walks them through a series of multiplications where they're just taking numbers and multiplying them together. This is not the one he does with the birthday in the year. So if you know that one, this is not that one. This is a different one, okay? They're just typing in random numbers, da-da-da-da-da-da, and he gets them all down to a single digit, okay? Then he pulls out a billet. He writes 4 numbers on there, like 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? And he shows them, and he says, is your number on here? And they all say yes. And then G. Clark says, hey, can you do it again? He's like, sure, I can do it again. This time we'll do it with 2 people. So he has 2 people, walks them through the same kind of play where they're just choosing random numbers, gets them down to 2 numbers apiece. So this guy's got 2 numbers, and this guy's got 2 numbers. Pete writes down 2 numbers, turns it and says, whose is this? And that guy says, it's mine. He says, okay, but it's not yours. And the other guy says, no. He's like, okay. Takes the card back, writes a new number, turns around and he goes, is this your number? And the guy says, yes. So the first time through, 4 people, 4 single-digit numbers. Second time through, 2 people, 2-digit numbers. And self-working. No math. No fishing. Easy. The video is like 20 plus minutes long-ish, but you learn the trick within the first 10, 15 minutes, and the rest of it is just them jam seshing. Yeah. So they got lots of cool, fun ideas for jam seshing as far as like, well, what if the spectators talk afterwards? They go through a whole bunch of ins and outs for that. They've got great ideas for doing it for close-up, you know, like they were just sitting around a table, or if you're doing it in a parlor setting or a stage setting, because you could do this on stage. I mean, you could, literally. I mean, G. Clark comes up with one really cool idea where you have all the people up on stage and then you have the card and you got your 4 numbers and you just go to the first person and say, is your number on here? Yes. Cross it out, and that person goes and sits down. Second person, they see 1 number crossed out already and they say, is this your number? And they say, yes. Cross it out, you can go sit down. And you go through the whole, and so you get to the last person, 3 numbers are crossed out, only 1 number's left. You say, is this your number? They say, yes, they go sit down. And the audience goes wild, right? And you don't ever have to reveal the numbers to the audience. The audience never has to know. So works on multiple levels. So the fact that as it's, you know, 20 bucks, which is affordable, which is a plus, right? You're talking about positives, it's affordable. 2, you don't have to buy the whole kit. 3, it's super easy, super easy. There's no math, no formula in your head, okay? There's a little bit of memory work, but it's gonna be the same memory work every time. You'll be fine. Your spectators will walk through it no problem. They're not gonna have any trouble following the instructions, okay? One guy's not gonna get lost and go, oh, I came up with 100. That's not gonna happen. And it'll be an EDC you can carry with you for the rest of your life. Negatives. When you watch this, your magician brain will come on and you'll say, that's obvious. Because that's what I did, right? I did it with them. And in my head, I was thinking, well, I wonder if it works like other mathematic tricks where it works like this. And it did. So I recognized it right away. But then when you watch the video, Pete's blowing guys away that are sitting right there. So you got to kind of take your magician's hat off and realize that the people in the room, the people you were performing for, they are not magicians. And they don't know all those little tricks about numbers and math and all that stuff that you do. So when you do this for them with the right presentation, it's killer. You're going to buy it, you're going to watch it, you're going to go, I can't believe I wasted my money on this. You didn't waste your money, okay? Just because it's obvious after you learn the secret doesn't mean it's obvious, okay? It's only obvious after you learn the secret. It's always funny when we learn the secret and then we go, oh, it's obvious. It wasn't obvious before I told you the secret, right? So don't poo-poo tricks as soon as you find out, oh, it's easy or it's self-working. I know there's magicians out there that won't touch self-working tricks because they're like, I'm not gonna, no, it's beneath me. Ugh, I wouldn't do a self-working trick. Nobody's gonna fall for that. That's right. I see that in the comment section all the time. Nobody's gonna fall for that. Really? That's the whole premise of magic, okay? Is that everybody falls for it. Everybody falls for stuff, okay? They just, that's magic. You have secret knowledge and they don't. You know how to solve the puzzle and they don't. Yeah, so just because you know how it's done doesn't mean it's easy, all right? Don't poo-poo self-working tricks. Pick the right presentation. Dress it up with your patter. Dress it up with how you present it. Peter Turner thinks it's worth doing. It's worth doing, yeah. Numerator by Peter Turner and Illusionist. You can find this at their website for 20 bucks. I'll see you next time, bye. Hey, would you like to learn a magic trick? You would? Did you know I have a second channel? That's right, I have a second channel where I teach beginning level magic tricks. Magic Channel Card Tricks is a place that you can go to learn tricks with ordinary items you can find around the house. Paper clips, rubber bands, pens, and of course, decks of cards. I teach beginning level card tricks, simple card tricks, simple card forces that anybody could learn. I also review magic kits. So if you go buy a magic kit from the store, your local Walmart or Target, or you get a magic kit for Christmas, I'll go over exactly what's inside. And I'll even teach you how to perform with some of those tricks that you get inside those kits. Plus, I'm even gonna give you video instruction to very simple, very inexpensive tricks that you can pick up at your favorite magic store. Sometimes you get those tricks and the instructions are just on a tiny little piece of typewritten paper and you have no idea how to do that trick. Don't throw that trick away. Don't put it in a box. Come back to Magic Channel Card Tricks and I will teach you how to use that trick as well. Or maybe you're not a beginner. Maybe you're not a beginner, but maybe you have a niece or a nephew or a little brother or sister that you could share this channel with them. This is a great, safe place, kid-friendly, where they can learn beginning level magic. Make sure you head on over to Magic Channel Card Tricks, give my videos a like, subscribe to that channel. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for being a part of Magic Orthodoxy.